Hello, hello, hello. Creative Flex here, and welcome to another day of streaming. And we are back, and progress will be made. And I did not deem to do the be right back. That's when you accidentally click the wrong scene. So yesterday we got a lot of progress done. We managed to place tents. We fixed the first person camera. We got a few issues here in the backlog that I'm going to get to later on. My main priority at the moment is getting the parts working. Then we can move on to fixing it, making everything work well, and look good and all that shenanigans. If you haven't tuned in before, my name is Creative Flexer. I've been working with Unity for just under a month now. And I'm currently working on a detective game. This is day 4 of the detective game. It's based on an old Flash game back in 2008-2009 called Sleuth Shades of Mystery. Get it up here. In this. The plan at the moment is working through 3 different areas, making a prototype of a first case. I'm not doing any of the actual specific case stuff yet. We're just prototyping the different elements. There's 3 main elements. First one is collecting and analysing evidence. Working on at the moment. Second one is interviewing and interrogating suspects. And the third part is the central hub, your office. The hope is to get them sort of working in the next month or so. Then get the case and the actual prototype of the full game done maybe in the next couple of months. It'll only be one case. And there'll probably be a load of issues with it, but just get it working to the point where I can say, okay, now how do we stretch it out to be able to have a massive game with multiple cases, loads of different cases. So yeah, we are figuring all of that out. Today, we are going to look at photographing evidence, which basically means we want to be able to press a button, take a photo of the scene, of the crime scene. We want that photo, we want also during that at that time to detect what evidence is in that photo, and as long as it's close enough to the player, it will attach that evidence object to the photo. And then all the information about the evidence is attached to the piece of evidence. So when you pull out that photo later on, so let's say you're showing a suspect, hey, this is a gun used. Because you've got a picture of that gun, it will then call the gun object and all the questions that you can ask associated with it. If that makes any sense. If it doesn't, feel free to ask questions. More than happy to answer them. I've got a huge... One of the things I want to do is... No... Personal. Let's not go into personal stuff. One of the things I do want to do is I do want to tie this up. There's someone who I watch. Let me go on following. What happens? I get easily distracted. But when I watch, I've only watched him a couple of times. Wheeze, I believe it's Wheezy. Wheezy202. Yes, they're working on a game called Project Tome. So not the full title of the game; it's the project title. And they have in their panels list, so underneath, a link to a game basically a game design document where it gives you an overall look at exactly what the game is. So I do want to tie this up, so you guys can actually have a look at it and actually get to read through it and see what's actually happening with the game. And obviously I'll update it as changes are made. And yes, well, let's actually open up Unity. It's something worth doing. And get working on the coding. So, I don't... See, the annoying thing about Twitch is very often the viewers list breaks. So at the moment it's telling me there's only one person in. If there is more than one person in, if there are other people here, how are you doing? How is your day going? And there is no one in here. Hello to myself. Because Twitch can't seem to work all the time. Please do tell me if anyone is here, if audio's not working properly, or I'm too loud, the audio's too loud. Oh, and great news. Tomorrow I'm off from work, which means maybe more streaming tomorrow. And I might not even have to go in at all next week, which means a whole load more streams next week as well. So yes, what we're doing, we want to play a controller. At the moment, this is all a mess. I also have a paper list, which is when I'm at work doing my breaks. If anything pops into my head on how to do certain bits, I write it down. And one of the things I put on there is to comment my code. I'm gonna have to do it at one point. Probably not today though. I'll probably do that tomorrow. I'll probably do that in the morning. Do a quick early morning stream. Just comment some code, do some of the boring stuff. Today marks day 4 of the project, and it also marks 4 days in a row that I've been streaming, which is significant for me, because thinking about it, a lot of projects I've done in the past, old YouTube channels when that was a thing, blogs, never made it past day 3, never made it past the 3rd day, before everything went to shit, or I got distracted, or I had an epiphany, and realised, yeah, maybe I shouldn't be doing this, maybe let's try it a different way. See, this is the problem when I don't come up with code. What is that? Oh, okay. That's the old code. That's before we... This is why you should comment your code, kids. Because otherwise you're going to have... What this? Okay, I know what that is. That's when we were using Fire 2 instead of the mouse button 2. But then I realised Fire 1 is controlled as well as the left mouse button. So we got rid of Fire and we started using mouse button commands. That is the old waycasting hit before we went with the new system. Where the waycast comes off the mouse, not the character. So what have we got? One thing I do want to do, actually, before we start doing the photo stuff, see, this I get easily distracted. Is on my list here, my paper list. I want to reduce the rotation speed. When you're zoomed in. So. How am I going to do that? Use variable in another script. Unity. Done this before. Oh, I know what you're doing. Yeah. Yep, that's fine. Exactly what I wanted. I want to access turn speed. So we only have to set turn speed in one place. So if we copy that here, I click that void. Start. And there, game object, player. Do we call on the player? Yeah, we do. Referencing there then. Oh, it's a script. It's a script. Player controller. Player controller. Player.get component. Player controller. Nope. And then player controller dot health dot turn speed. We make this a private float. And then we just do turn speed equals. There you go. And then we can alter turn speed in the player controller, and it should work. So we want to do fine. So now turn speed should still work. We actually want to print it. Let's print it first. Void update debug. Debug.log speed. That way we can actually see that it's yep, fine. Working. Okay, now do is in the player controller. Want to do that equals false. Change that false. Doing it because the thing is, when it sets it to true there, as soon as you come out of it, it doesn't set it back. So when we get out of it, we want to set it to false. And we also want to set turn speed equals turn speed by 2. And then here, turn speed equals turn speed minus by 2. Boom. And then actually I want to print it again. Debug log. Boom. Say 50, and then when I zoom in, should have changed it to 25. Why is that not working? Oh, I get it in start, that's why. That's why I get it in start. Update, get it in update. This will probably be using fixed update for some of these. Assets console. Works in there. Public? Public? Nope. Wait, because that's... Why are you not working? Oops, sorry about hitting the mic. Yeah, it should. Let's create private player and private player controller. Then just do that, and it should work. Boom. Yep, fixed it. Sweet. Now, when I zoom in, why is it sending Waycast? Where's the Waycast? You know the Waycast works. D 25. Change it back to 50. Why don't you change it back to 50? Actually, I just realised something. What it's gonna do. Save the Polynesians. Yep. If you left click, I don't want that. If zoom then we want the turn speed equals turn speed over 2. Else turn speed equals oof. Okay, let's do something better. Public float. Default turn speed. Make you a private float. There. And then start. Turn speed equals default. And if zoom equals 2, turn speed equals default. Turn speed divided by 2. Else turn speed equals default turn speed. Boom. What are you talking about Save the Polynesians? Are you playing some Civ in Canada's? Are you and Waze are still civing? Or are you just playing by yourself? That should do it. Oh, compiler errors, what have I done? Oh, I still need to make it public. Still need to keep it public. Okay. Public still. Okay, let's see if we can make it accessible but not visible. Make variable accessible but not visible Unity No, I just really wanted them to be alive. Poor Hawaiians. I'm assuming that this entire conversation thread has been inspired by playing Civ. Because that's not a random. That's not something I'd expect to randomly pop up in people's heads. I don't want it to show up. Yeah. He declared war on me. Ah. I'm assuming he was the Polynesians. Give 200 gold so I can save the Hawaiians. I do not have 200 gold. You can pass go. Collect 200 gold. That's not good. We'll leave that. We'll leave that. One thing to consider though is turn off turn speed in inspector. Label. Yeah, that's it for the moment. Now I'm winning, I think. I mean, if you don't win, it will be an upset. That is most definite. Oh yeah, I was testing it. Should be fixed? Yep. What? Why? Why do I hit pause? Okay. Oh. What's happening there? Else turn speed equals. Oh, I didn't set default turn speed. Nope. Okay. Actually 50. I'm left clicking doesn't do anything more, and let's see we set it to 50. Why you not reset it to 50? Why? Oh, I see default turn speed. Yeah. Why does that not work? If zoom is true, else. Oh, that. Let's get rid of that first. Why is that unexpected? Oh, I got rid of you. Dealing mistakes. That's why it wasn't working. It was because I was trying to do it twice. 5. 50. We're set to 50. Why are you not resetting to 50? What are you doing? You frustrating frustrator. Okay. Default turn speed. And default turn speed is 50. What is this? Nothing else is using turn speed, right? Yeah, it's using turn speed. Oh. Hmm. Okay. You know what? We're gonna let's figure out. Let's sort out one thing first. Let's actually sort out. So what it could be is it could be the fact that I'm not splitting them up properly. Yeah, that's a video. Don't want a video. Okay, we'll just figure it out. Okay. void fixed update. Let's figure out what's going in what. Anything physics related. I mean, I want those two. Happen. Fixed update. Fixed time step, and I need to do that for this one as well. Void fixed update. What else can go over here? Crouch, toggle. There was a good thing for it. Let's quickly look at the video. I think it's like a minute video. Yeah.
Update is probably... Note the update.
Okay, called up frame. It's input type as receiving input. Okay. So that's input. Input. Fine. That we can actually move over. The wicked body. That's physics. Input. It is input, but yeah, we'll leave you. You should be fine. What about physics update? Isn't it? Mother of poop. Oh, let's put it back. I shouldn't use it there, but that should be fine because that's not any of this. That's not breaking at the moment. But we're gonna leave you. But we'll leave fixed update. That's not the stuff breaking. The stuff breaking at the moment is this. Unless I put this in here. Just see what happens if I put it in there. Break anything? Why not? 50? 55. Why are you not resetting to 50? Okay, we're just going to do the simple if zoom is false. If zoom is false. Yep, I did mean to that. Excellent. Okay. Be back there because there's no point in having it in there if that's not what's breaking it. Then if that works. 5. Still doesn't reset to 50. Okay. Why not? If zoom equals false. Is it because it's... Is it because of that? Fine. Debug dog. Zoom. And we want to get you off. Test zoom. False. True. Doesn't reset back. That's the issue. But it does. If you press the get mouse button twice, that's the other one, it should reset it to false. Why is that not working? There's like literally no reason for it not to work. Literally, Unity not changing variable to false. All to false. Okay, but they're saying to look at how. Okay, so zoom. So a start zoom is set to false. If the input, if you click the left mouse button, it sets it to true. If you right click it, it sets it to false. If zoom is true, one's two codes, so I can actually. No, there's nothing that shouldn't work with it. Yeah, why is that not? Okay. I mean, it's not urgent, to be fair. Not mass. Let's just put it in here. Zoom not returning false when you click. It's definitely a bug. Okay, so we found an issue with the code. It's fine for the moment. It's fine for what we need it for. I don't know why it's not. Yeah, both of those are fine. It's written exactly how it should be written. Was it? Let's just go ball. Let's go have a look at ball. If I'm making a mistake out of this. I'll bet ball. No, yeah, it's double equals. What? No, yeah, if it goes that zoom equals false. If zoom is false, that's fine. There's likely no reason for that not to work. But okay, we will put it down, we'll put it down. It just didn't work. We'll come to that later, it'll be fine. It will be cool and dandy. So, don't know why that's not working. We'll leave it. We'll move on to this photographing evidence. And we're actually going to take a look at you. Someone sent me yesterday about capturing screenshots. Capture screenshot file name as a PXE. Number of weeks to increase resolution. Okay. So let's actually do this in a script. Let's actually do this in a separate void. Take photo. Flip. Photograph evidence. Actually. Okay, so when they press the send button, we'll do it in here. Movement, interacting with evidence, placing tent. Photographing evidence. If input.get key down, key code .c. We got this second bracket, I always do. Then we want to run the photograph evidence code. And what does that do? Firstly, we want it to capture a screenshot. Obsolete. You screen capture. Okay. Excellent. Can we do public string case? No. Case name. Then in photograph evidence put case name add. There we go. Now does that work? Don't know where it stores it. We'll see. Where does Unity save screenshots? Project folder. But let's try it. Let's try it. So what I've done is I'm gonna set it to case name. So eventually, I'll have it set it to case name, and it'll be plus and a number. So like depending on how many photos I've taken. Yeah, depending on how many photos I've taken, and a number. So graph. Let's. How do I count up? Count up in Unity. It's just a integer, isn't it? Yeah, just add one to an integer. Yeah. Private int. Case photos. Let's start. Case photos equals 0. Then when I take a photo, it's case photos equals case photos plus 1. Case name plus case photos your space? Yeah, you can do a space, yeah. From string to int. Oh, I didn't put a plus there. There you go. So now I should print whatever the case is, plus how many photos we've taken. And call the integer. So I then also want it to debug log, so it knows. Taken a photo. Now I should be able to go on player, case name, test, and then take a photo. Awesome. And where is that photo stored is the question. Temp. Nope. Aha! This one. Did it? Named it exactly what we wanted to name it. The next question is... Okay, so we've got to take a photo. That's step 1. We're going to take a photo and call it what we want to call it. Obviously we'll change case name depending on what case we're on. But we'll do that later when we actually have multiple cases. What we want to do next is actually capture all the evidence that's in the frame. Okay, I'm gonna be right back in a second. I need to go grab something. But when we get back, we will do more on this. Get it working. I'll be back in a second. I actually hear a screen. See you guys in a minute. Like, it'll literally just be a minute. I need to grab something for the kitchen. Okay, I'm back. Just had to go grab dinner. I'm not gonna eat it now. I may snack on the chips during the stream, but got to tell my grandparents when I was streaming, so dinner got ready now instead of beforehand. But it's cool. Like stream, like I may chat after King and schedule to work around when I have dinner, but it's fine. It's cool. It is coolio. So, photos are taken. What's next? Picture. We need to detect what evidence is in it. So I want to be able to identify items on screen. And it is visible. Any camera. Game object on screen. See. That's fine, that's exactly what I wanted. So what we'll be able to do is detect okay. That's visible. Any other way to do it? I don't understand what we're doing with that. We got that one. Is the window visible in the camera? Okay. No, it might likely be visible in the camera. Yeah, but it might have to be that one. Okay, so wanted to check items. Check game objects. All game objects visible. Unity. I'll find all of them. No, I wanted to check all. Um. The fast way to get all currently visible objects. Okay, you may have to add to a list, but that's 2011. Oh, find objects tagged. Let's find objects with tag. Moment, let's just see what that does. Game object. Oh, can't even spell. Game object. Turn to list of active game object tags. I want it to be Look at game objects, see if there's anything about visible. Oh. Camera. No, it's not there. Not wanted. Is the game map active in this scene? Pass. I could go the long way and basically put a code on everything, where if this is visible, add it to a list. Is basically what it's going to be, and then get the player controller to check that list, scan for everything that's yeah, that'll have to be it. So, we need to go on here, create a new script called list. Actually, no, we don't. Do that. Delete you. The game controller. Reload it, it's fine. Don't know what you do with that. Okay. So, in here, we want to create a public way list called. No, we don't. What's an array list actually? No, never touched these before. We want to create an array basically. Nope. Okay, that's fine. So public game objects. Where are you? Away. Called visible objects. Boom. Then what I want to do is basically whatever I use for that, I need to use. This is why I should save stuff. Literally, private. Don't want to do it there. Oh, pro tip: since they're most likely criminal, you're be sure to have accurate criminals. Atomic Craft stream. I'm actually going to. Yeah, please don't use that language. You could have said that in a completely different way. Yeah. But there's going to be a variety of criminals because everyone can be criminals. Yeah, please don't use that language. Yeah, in terms of the criminals that are going to be in the stream, in the game, anyone can be a criminal. So there will be a variety of criminal backgrounds and stuff. I haven't really thought about that. That's not something that's like late on in development. At the moment, it's just getting the prototype working. What's I doing? What's playing for? Oh, that's what I'm doing. Private game connect game controller, and then private game game controller. Then do in start you I want to do game control. Oh, not you. Game controller equals. Just don't assume what I'm gonna put. Thank you. And then game controller script equals. I'm gonna go on here. Game object. Game object dot find game controller. It does. No. Fine. Script. You. Game. No. There. Might be easier. Game object. And game controller. What am I doing? Game controller. E. No. The reason I'm not using that is because it wouldn't allow me to use other areas. I need to actually how I'm doing it. Okay. I actually don't need to even put it here. I need to put it in another script. Visible. We'll just call it visible. Visible controller. Visible check. We'll just call it visible check. Open you. Ignore. Moment. And what we want to do is we want to do this. Don't need you in there. So why in there? Check. Go there. And then you. Yeah. Nope. Now I want to check if you're visible. Visible. Yeah. If we want to go on and how do you add to an array? Maybe you for a moment. Want to game controller. No, visible objects, there we go. Want to game controller dot visible objects. Object? Yeah. Objects. To nope, not visible check. Okay, what is visible check? Ooh. Oh, it's just name of the script. Got like, ooh, that sounds great. Visible. Nope, don't assume. No. Game controller. Dot. Visible X. There we go. Then we can just go. Visible dot add. No. Stop it. Dot add. And then name of an instance. Instance name. Actually, yeah, game object. Game object. Name. Name. Yeah. Name. Object. Object. Name. Yep. And if mono behavior on became invisible, visible. No, stop it. Move. Can you do that though? Can you remove an array? Is okay. Move. Damn it. What about, can I get the array? Can I get which one sort of one is visible to add, then private int stored, and away number. Then I want you to get away number equals visible dot no length. Now move that. Wait, we'll move that, yeah. We'll move that, and then way number. Assuming that should work. See. Oh my god. I haven't created it. What is that? I know even what it is, what it would be. So I shall just create game controller dot objects. Actually, remove that. Now. You. Everyone fixed? Now it. Oh, you. While you're there, let's read this console. Okay, console. Maybe if you need for on became visible. Should do. Yeah. One behavior this is correct, line 30. Oh god, yeah, that would actually help. Basically, what I'm trying to do is text whether it's visible or not. And that's the only way I can think of checking it. Well, only to add active objects in the scene. Active objects in the scene, it's... Why? Oh, it's on that one actually. Give me a minute. I'm trying to. Why are you getting invisible? Why do you not work? There we go. There we go. I'm trying to work out how to use it. Function. Okay. Okay, so it's just a function. Void. Could this be... Yeah, that. And just copy this over. Void. Renderer. Dot on became invisible. Hey Super Jesse, and welcome to the stream. How are you doing? And have you tuned in at all to the past 4 days? And hello 2515 Delta, welcome. How are you doing? How are you both doing? What are your days going like so far? You have not been here since Detective Game. 25 Delta, thank you for the follow and welcome to the pizza party. Go grab yourself a pizza if you have one. If not, just eat pizza when you can. Super Jesse, so the Detective Game, I will, let me just, my commands, is a personal project I've started. And it's based on an old classic game called Sleuth Shades of Mystery. Currently working on the prototype for the first part, which is collecting evidence. You just ate pizza. Well done. What type of pizza though? Let me just retract that well done statement. What type of pizza? This is going to be important. And 2015 Delta, my game called 50 Jumps is almost done, so I'm really happy. Congratulations, 2015 Delta. That's awesome. Will you play my game when it's done? I would be happy to check it out. I would be interested in checking it out. It's about finding time though. I don't play many games myself apart from I play a little bit of Mount Blade after I finish streaming with my friends. But yeah, I'll be interested in checking it out. And then it'll be just a case of finding time, but I would be interested. It's a bit of weight inducing though. Excellent. I'll make sure I've got some calming music on in the background, or calming music and kitten pictures ready. Also, you have to go eat. Bye. Okie dokes. Well, have fun. Eat pizza. Eat pizza. Yes, you better be back soon. No, but yeah, come back whenever, and thank you for tuning in, and thank you for the follow. Pizza, an Indian version of pizza. It's some Indian. That makes sense. That makes sense. What is an Indian version of pizza? I mean, if you've got to go, then tell me when you need to get back. But be interesting in knowing what an Indian version of pizza is like. And Super Jesse, a pizza, tomato sauce, cheese, mushroom, ham, salami, bacon. Oh, that is good. That is good. That sounds a bit of goodness there, Super Jesse. I approve. Well done for you for eating pizza. Now I want pizza. I got fish and chips, peas. I'll try to translate while I eat. Okie dokes. Yeah, Super Jesse. Currently you are working on trying to do photographs. And when you take a photo, it collects what evidence is on the screen. Cool. Underwear became invisible. What's for the past couple of days I've been procrastinating working on my game. You gotta get on that. You gotta get on that. This is why I haven't like made an open promise to it yet, but I'll make it now. The reason I've stuck a schedule down below, I actually set myself up a schedule, is the plan is that way if I come stream, I'm streaming my game. Streaming the development of my game. So it keeps me, hopefully, be able to stream. It'll be sort of like every day, basically, and continuous progress, working on my game. But if you're open to streaming, if you haven't done already, Super Jesse, I would highly recommend it. Keeps you focused, and if you set yourself a schedule, it keeps you on top. It means you can't procrastinate. And also setting yourself, I don't know what your like how you do stuff, but having sort of like an idea of what you need to get done. Means you go, okay, like even if you're not streaming, you can go, let's do this today. Work for that task. Gonna get something to drink. Be right back. Okie dokes. Let's get on the treadmill. I don't have a treadmill. I don't like treadmills. I prefer to go walking. I prefer to go outside. I think my work works me out enough, to be fair. Like I said to Wazer, work is going to make me ripped or whip. One of the others. One or the other. Let's see if this works. Does this fix all the issues? An explicit interface declaration is not an interface. That means nothing to me. What? Oh, is it? Oh, is it on became visible? Renderer. That what I meant to be doing. Nope. What's happening here? Why are you? How does that work? Okay. That list website you had open, that is Waffle.io. It's linked to GitHub. And it's free if you're doing public. Repositories. But it costs if you want to do private repositories. So basically, what it does is, you know how you can, I don't know if you've used GitHub, but you know how you can add issues. Like as bugs and stuff like that. It basically, that's all these are. All of these are just issues, but it's done in a board format. And it's pretty good. I like it. You can set yourself milestones as well. So let me just open it up on. Yeah, because I don't know what's going to be visible on GitHub if I open it. Yeah, that'd be fun. This. Because I've only made 5 issues for the collecting and analysing evidence. I've closed 3 of them. It says I'm 60% complete. It's pretty good. You can set the due dates and stuff. That's all cool. Yeah, if I recommend looking at it. Why use renderer on became Unity void? Oh. Well, that's awkward. Just question today, should I do some sound design or add wind? Oof. Add wind. Go for wind first. I say go for wind. And that might literally just be the fix I needed. Nope, it does not. Because of that. Literally with that. Did that fix my issues? No. Visible objects. Visible objects has not been done. Game controller. Visible objects. Why? Why? Sometimes I just want to shout, scream. Unity. Mostly it's my own idiocy that's my problem, but I can still scream at Unity. Objects. Is it because I'm not? Calling it there. But that should work fine. I used it in here, wasn't it? Control turn speed. Yeah. X. Add. Why? Not contain a definition. Oh. Fixed it. It's because I'm finding it's because I'm finding a visible object in the game controller, not the actual script. Oh, dum dums. Fixed. Nope. Still nope. Deal. I mean, I thought that would have fixed it, but maybe not. It'd be. You can't add stuff to an array, only lists. Oh, okay. I think that's the problem. Within a This I can add value to the end of an array. Yeah, I'll do a list. Array list. Array list. D. I'll just put an array list. Okay, cool. Controller. Objects. Okay, how do I manipulate array list though? I use the array list classes. They store objects to explicit types. This is JavaScript. What are you looking at? I'm looking at well, this. I'm trying to declare it because basically what I'm trying to do, yeah, see, is when they become visible, I want to add them to this list. They're visible so that I can list game. Oh, okay. Ah. What I'm trying to do is, so when I take a photo, I want it to identify what evidence is on screen. And the only way I can do that is to see what's visible. So what I'm getting to do is to add it to a list. So you need to... Okay. Object. Nice work. Okay. How do I get animal? Just then we'll see. Oh, okay. Add or move. It's the item. Just add. Okay. Hey Tearful Gamers, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? How is progress going on the game? Oh, just add. Okay, sweet. Add. We get the name. Length. This still to use the same thing, so just dot length, not to remove that. Length of uppercase. Okay. Length. X. Oh, it's because that's not an S. Oh, you're adding the name of the game object, yeah. Oh yeah, because just add the object, yeah. And that would just be simple. That's smart. I don't know why I was trying to add the name. I'm doing good. Networking and hosting to Netscape on their own server for some reason. I can understand this use.count instead of length of the way. Okay. I'm at the mercy of you guys because this is completely new ground for me. Only assignment, call, increment, decrement, away, and new object expressions used as a statement. This is new stuff. Tell for gamers, I'm glad you're doing good. I can understand your frustration. Have you tried just using debug logs just in loads of different areas just to figure out what's not working? Oh. Let's do that. That fix it? Yes, it does fix it. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, Teleport Gamers. Not every other line at the moment. And is that coming up with any results at all? Please, Unity, do not crash. Let's save scene. Be safe on the sewing. Add visible check to evidence. Game controller should. Boom. Now, what should happen is. Oh, I actually don't want to make maximize on play. No, not working how I want it to. I don't know what disconnectors it has. Why Unity do this? that is a phrase I. You know what? We're gonna add that to a command. That is a command. Add command. Why Unity do this? It's a command because that is. There we go. Why Unity do this? That is a new command now. For when things break. It's probably most likely my fault. Most of the time when it breaks on my stream. But still. Why Unity do these? Why? When it becomes visible, add it. Oh, I think I know why. Let's see. Let's see if my right. No. Well, I thought it was because it's an on when it becomes visible, but it should just. About this. That work? Saying about how it didn't know what the game object was. Object reference not set to an instant object. Oh. That's fine. No, that's fine. That's fine. Get the count. Set it to this. The array number should be set to that. Then it should. Cool. Yeah. What? Hi. Hi. Put -1 after away number. Don't know what you're doing, like get rid of the error. Or after this away number, or after here. Or one in the unbecame visible. In remove that. Oh, okay. Basically what I'm trying to do is when it becomes visible, it should add the game object to the list. When it becomes invisible, it should remove it. And the way to remove it is you have to have the number. So I get the number from the count. Because I want to be able to detect what was visible on the screen. The game object is visible on the screen when I take a photo. And this is the best way to go around it. Why do you want the methods in update? Remove that. Oh, okay. They automatically run then. They automatically run every frame. Yeah, it's not needed. Okay. Thank you, guys. Oh, wait, weapon's not sent to an object. Yeah. Well, I'll just put int. But what he should do are we looking at it so it's not added yet? Okay. Surely if objects. But surely you should do that when I load into the game though. It should make it visible as soon as I get into the game, so it should become visible. Exactly, Teleport Gamers. You used it correctly. Why are you expecting one of those? Oh, it's that. Fine. If contain I'm gonna go to your device and do some sound design. Damn it, Jesse. How dare you? Game difficulty to contain. I'll let you do. Which sounds are 8-bit sounds? 16-bit. You wanna do sounds? When I said wind? 16-bit sounds. I mean, it depends on what your game is. Your game is the stacking game, right? But I'm testing my memory here. Yes. Got it. +1 to memory. I actually don't know. I mean, it's got to fit your game. This is a question I've never had to answer because I've never got to that point in any of my games. Stacking game. Yeah, that's a good plan, Super Jesse. Just do it because it's easier. Missed. All the stuff. Add contains. It's a Z. The SS. I mean, that's fine. Boom. Fixes. There we go. Now it should work. He says. Well, it's not set to an instance object. Okay. And which one was that? That one. What? Did you not work? I just stated yes, Omicron wins for once if you're already looking at when the game starts. Yep, we figured out the problem. This isn't actually calling first. This actually isn't working initially. I don't know why. Oh, that's why. Kinda messed up. Click it. I put space in the game controller. Now, it's gonna work. We do not need you anymore. Why do you? There we go, it did it. And when I look away, oh, it works. It did something. Thanks to you guys. Thanks to you guys, though. You guys helped me a lot with that. But I got it working. Yes. I'm gonna keep on doing this now. This is West of Steam, guys. The next 13 or so minutes. And you are correct, Super Gassy. And that is a cool looking GIF. Actually, what is that GIF? Cool cat. That should have been expected, actually. Yeah, we got it working. So now what we can do is play controller. Need to copy all of this stuff over. Don't need you. Oh, copy. And yes, I know this is becoming a mess. It's like my life. What? My code is a metaphor for exactly like everything, just everything. The code is my knowledge of Unity. A complete and utter mess. Okay, so got that. Awesome. Then what we want to do is want to check the evidence. So get all the game objects, the list, and check if they're tagged with evidence. So got find all. What would it be? Can we set tag there? No. Oh, game objects. If game controller script, I'm wanting to find all of the objects that were in that list, and see if they're tagged with evidence. Tag list. Boom. It's in a way, but hopefully this can. List. That's the way we should still tags all the elements. Oh. Yeah. No, that's not what I wanted. I want to get a tag. we know how to do that. Ooh, even better. What if we do if other compare tag evidence no, it doesn't exist. No context. I was also going to do if any of the objects contain evidence, check whether they're in the list, but no. That's not. Short code snippet about looping for the list. Yes, you can, Tale of 4 Gamers. Tale of 4 Gamers. Actually, I will add you as a regular. But that didn't work. Colors. Tale of. There we go. You've been added to the regulars list. That means that future, if I were to compare type evidence equals true, each game object in. Oh, okay. Thank you. That is very helpful. For each game object, for each of every game in Boo. No worries. So let's actually have a look at this, just so I completely understand what's happening. I mean, I know what it's doing. So it's just a for loop, and then for but everything in that. And if see. Simple for loop, we used for each because it's easy to read at first glance. Thanks for that. Now I understand what it does. Just by reading it. It's basically reads in English. For every game object in Game Controller script, do so and so. Appreciate it. See, this is part I didn't think about it. If it's in, if it is tagged with evidence, we want to. Let's just debug log it first. No, we want to add it to the photo. So we want to create a string. Evidence. Evidence list. Try that first. So private thing. Evidence list. No. Then evidence list dot add. Why? Oh. Name. Oh, yeah. I can tell of gamers. New. And I just put. I just put GameObject.name. Did work, right? Plus. What's being doing? To print off a very big. Snap a photo. Then nope. Not what I want to do. Let's debug log. Down a piece. Evidence. Make sure the evidence is tagged as evidence. Yep. Now in console. Nope, they didn't want any of it. They didn't find. No. It's that part that's not working. It's where it's something here. Oh. No, it's no. I just realised what's wrong. I didn't actually press C first. Yeah. In a photo. We found a piece of evidence. It worked. Firstly, can you fix the opening curly bracket? Oh yeah, I didn't even see that there. I was wondering where that first curly bracket was. That works. It's just it's not printing properly. Print string A. Unity. Oh, yeah, well, I want it to print names, but I want it to print. So just put that. Nope, that doesn't work. String join, which makes an array of strings joined together. Well, have a look at that. String. Hey. Let's do this away duck joint. Now, the question is, I suppose my Microsoft on. Why shouldn't have so many tabs? There we go. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. Um. You know it is. I'll give it a shot before I read yours. Evidence list. Lock join. Microsoft Arts and New Dev Friendly. Yeah. Appreciate this title for gamers. That's fine. They have. Mine's oh, coughing a lot. Oh, okay. So you have to create a new string before you can join them. That makes sense. Joined. Two away after your evidence list. Aha! Thank you. And now, this should work. It does. We can add the last element. No. What? What? What if it player? Well, it's clearly not a player. That command is gonna get so much usage. Each game object, invisible objects. This compare tag with evidence. Add it to the evidence. Oh. Could it be that? No, why will you let me use the other? It's because I'm adding... so... If the object has a thing of evidence, then... This is brain computing. If object has compare tag get game object. I know that. Oh. To string. Boom, I'm learning. Oh, object no. That would work too. That'd work too, but two string would work as well. Good. I'm actually gonna try it. Let's see if we can get. Let's see if .name works first. No, let's see if my one works first. I'm gonna see. See if I can game Unity. Make sure that. Okay. There we go. Taking a photo. Yeah, it sort of worked. Sort of. Just it had the Unity engine.game object on it. But I bet you If I just put name, it'll work even better. Now I know, for science, exactly. It's all a test. Take another photo. Boom. Oh yeah. Now just for test purposes, we're going to make you a prefab in the scene. Nope, wanted. There, I'm moving. Wait, wait. Find the player. For another piece of evidence. I'm gonna call this hidden. I'm gonna call you visible. I know, I'm creative. Did that? It's all in the name. It's all in the name, guys. All in the name. Boom. Taking a photo. Damn it. Oh. Why is it showing hidden? Why? It's so visible to there. What are you doing? What are you doing, hidden? Screw you! I think I know. I would appreciate any knowledge. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. I have a feeling as well, if I can fight. This is why. Oh, I'm so bad. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So what I'm thinking of doing. So there is others. There is another version. Visible. Unity. See if object is visible. There is another one that doesn't do shadows. So what I'm going to do is not that one. There's another one. Oh. See the other one. There's another one. Another one that just does it in a different way. Where it's center, where the entirety of it has to be on screen. There's one. Nope. Um. Find game objects. Let's find objects of type. Let's use that one. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna see if no. There's one that finds it if it's on the screen. Can't remember what it's called. No. As this. Basically, just turn towards 50 hours, you can have a field of view. Green point. Top answer, yeah. I pointed to transform. Test. Okay. How are you doing it at the moment? At the moment, I am using On Became Visible, which takes in the shadows as well. But it worked for them at that point. It worked it worked to an extent. But that means nothing to me. All it does is On Became Visible is I can actually stop. Is this also goes back to when it's cool when the object becomes visible by any camera. I don't know if that's a depth of a test. Yeah, we've found the something that will probably work better. Might be help. I should probably put that in here. But it worked. New vector 3. Why are you not working? Private. What? No, colouring up. I don't like that when you don't do that. If on screen it's the window. If false else no That'll test it all the time for all loads of game objects. So if that and on screen equals false. So I'm going to change this to whatever these are. Camera. Where is it? Type point is transform knowledge test. Okay. Repair head blah blah blah. Camera.main. And position. I think that's what I want. No, I don't. I want the camera.transform position. I don't. I want private game object camera equals game object dot find with tag. With tag. That's the one I wanted. Oh, it worked. Sweet. You need to close and reopen Visual Studio for the auto complete to work. I shit you not, it does that to me every 2 minutes. Ah, okay. Right, in the update actually. That's fine. That should be fine, right? I don't know where I need to put that on here. It takes every second, or if it automatically takes all of this every second. That's been a function, okay. Also. That should be fine now, right? body text, I know that I'll end up clicking off, and you'll go, "That's wrong," and I'm like, "What's wrong?" And and then we'll hit it in an entirely new mess. Something not quite right. I just put and vector 3. Let's get rid of this. Had to sneeze. We'll see what happens. We'll see if it works. Doesn't add anything. Moment. That's because... No, that's fine. That's it on screen. It should do. It should work the exact same way. If on screen equals true, add them. So it'll just go through the exact same script. Camera. Oh. Stupid. Right. Oh my god. Broke it. Ha. Ha. I mean, it worked. Oh, that's oh my god. And it's not Haynes. Fixed it. Yeah. I can code. I need Victory dance music, and I do need to get my webcam sorted. I mean, there is the thing in the bottom right corner, but that's just helps me along. I've got a part-time job, so as soon as the money comes in, I'm gonna get a webcam anyway. So I've got the money to get it, basically. So, wait to get paid. Yeah, I'm a professional now. I need music. That's one thing I'm gonna add tomorrow. Is music, so I can just hit the code, just hit a button every time we do something successful. Music and explosions. This looking is less AIDS by the look of things. Congrats. Thanks Tyler4 Gamers as well. He has been helping a lot. So did Super Jesse earlier. Some stuff. Now, boom. Visible. So we've got it taking photos. Now, and this is what won't happen initially. This won't happen when we actually get into the game. I won't have it printing the game object. I'll get it adding the game objects as sort of under the picture, so that when you pull out that picture, it calls those game objects again. But the fact that we can get the game objects in the photo is great. Now what we want to do is make sure they're close enough. Distance. Check. And free distance. Excellent. Free.distance. obj.position. And console. And then game object. Console. There. Yeah. So perfectly could be in camera view, but behind the video, that's for another time, yeah. I will actually add that. I will add where's the you. Nope, not you. My shoes. There. Then take into account if another object, if the object is behind it. Come on. Now what I want to do is if vector free, and we can just do and vector whip. If oh, I need to check what it is. That in a minute. Equals oh no, where's it gone? Oh no. Hang on. Oh yes, yeah, that's so private float distance equals B. Now if distance less 8. So many tabs, yep. want to debug this. $17.89. $5.6. Delete all these first. There. What did it do it twice? What? Nah. Yeah, that's fine. And evidence list. Contains a doesn't. Right, it's because I tried taking the picture a couple of times. So it added it to the evidence list a couple of times. Now, it wasn't added at all. Excellent. Why? Hey. If distance is... Oh. It's because I wasn't close enough. There. So, yep. Boom. Or we'll increase the distance. That's 5. Working. Stuff's working. That. 11. I mean, 10's pretty good. We'll have 10 for the moment. I mean, we may change it later on. Target distance. I can change it. Public. Float. Make sure it goes works again. Yep. Okay. Yep. And be visible. Yep. It works. Oh, hell yeah. So, where's this? Graphing evidence. Take photos to identify evidence shown in the photo. Yep. Still, need to make it. I mean, it does it to an extent. That does what it needs to do. But in the future, it should add the evidence as information attached. That makes sense to me. Kaboom! Nothing down. Thanks to everyone for the help in that nothing down. It's good. It seems to look basically every stream, at least one of these things gets ticked off. So hopefully tomorrow we can tick off picking up evidence. And Super Jesse, you were struggling with sound effects. What part of sound effects? Struggling with? My good sir. Don't know why I did my good sir there, but it suits. It suits. I'm just rambling now. Basically that was happening. Stuff's just going through my brain and happening. Basically how I operate. Save all of you so we don't lose any of this. Save scene. Oh, must like play mode. That would help. Save project. Yeah, what part of sound effects are you struggling with? Guessing. Both work. Everyone else. I think that's going to become a constant thing now. I love it. Suits. Fits in. Yeah, but everyone else. Tomorrow, I have off. Well, there's a few people here actually. Tomorrow I have off of work. So at the moment I work part-time. So they basically just call me when they need me. I've been told they may not need me at all next week either. What this means is at the moment my schedule is 6 PM to 8 PM during the week. As I'm not working, there will likely be another stream tomorrow during the day, maybe in the morning as well. There's a couple of streamers I do want to catch up with tomorrow. Because I can't watch them during the week because they stream when I'm at work. Mainly Krassentine, who I will actually give a shout out to. He has hosted me a couple of times. Let's make sure I spell his name correctly. But he is an amazing dude working on this super cool dungeon crawler called Nightfall. Is that right? Yep. He has come and he's been working on it for nearly, I think, 250 days. It's a few weeks away from release. It did originally have one release date, but I think he's pushed it back now because of stuff. He didn't think he didn't really get it done. But he's an amazing streamer. As always, tune in at the beginning of his streams. You get to take part in Type Racer, where we get to develop our typing skills. And honestly, the only reason anyone tunes in is for the end of Crass Baby. The cutest darn baby to ever stream on Twitch. I think it's the only baby I've seen on Twitch. But still, it is the cutest one. And it's pushed back to September the 1st. Okay. So I was not pushed it back too far, only a couple of weeks. Yeah, I'll be releasing on Steam. And it looks great, and you can also get involved in the beta testing as well. You test it out and see what it's like, and give feedback. First of all, I don't like the sound effects I make, and secondly, I'm trying to figure out how to let them play when the object falls. Do we need it to play the entirety of its fall? Because what you could do is you could just do play when it enters the screen. And stops playing as soon as it collides with anything. Or just don't loop it and just have it play just as it falls once. Or if you want it to play for the entirety of the falling, as soon as it enters the screen, and then stop it upon collision. That'll be one way to do it. But yeah, in terms of when I'm going to be streaming, just keep an eye on Twitter. You can follow me over at Twitter. Oh, when it lands. Oh, but then just as soon as it collides with anything. The moment it collides with anything, how it hit. Well, the first collision. It does. So, upon colliding with something, if it is the first collision, play the sound. If you does this work? No, it doesn't work. Is that not a command? Or did I actually delete that command? Nope, the command I thought it was is actually command. Yeah, if you want to be notified when I'm going to be streaming, Twitter, you can follow Twitter, or if you're following me and you're online, it'll just pop up when I'm streaming. Yeah, I'll probably stream a couple of times tomorrow, a good few hours. Some more progress done on this. Most likely finish up this part, then go through and basically fixing all the like minor issues, increasing sensitivity, changing up movement. Just making it work better. Tightening it all up and finishing off will be tomorrow's goal. But for now we are going to throw it over to who is streaming first. Who is streaming? Not many of us for Wade, so we're just going to go over host. But we're going to host Game Dev Company. Surely because he is currently going for partnered. And the more viewers you can get in your stream, and growth apparently helps with this partnering. Yeah, Bjorn is his name. I believe it's Game Dev Company. I was sure it's Game Dev Company. He was talking. Drunk Dev was talking about saying he's getting partnership. He was planning to go to a stream. Excellent. It works perfectly well. So yes, we will throw over the host to him, and help him out so we can get his partner status, because he is an amazing streamer. I don't watch him nearly as often as I should do. I've only watched him a few times. But until tomorrow, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the follows and the help. And it is Wade Messick. Actually, screw it. We're going to go for Wade. All three of us. And if there's anyone else lurking, we're going to go in for the Wade. Over to Game Dev Company. Thank you again. Boom. It works.
Mark, can you do a Terraria game like in Game Maker? Yes, you could do a Terraria